Welcome aboard Wednesday's Market Intel Brief here at TOPGUN Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Whiz, and look at that. Big crash in U.S. stocks. Over $500 billion has been wiped out from the U.S. stock market in just 20 minutes as markets dumped at the open. My response, if you think that's a crash, go find something else to do. I mean, the S&P 500's already recovered, and we're already heading back up to 75. Folks, this is to be expected. This is good. I want this, right? Look at this rip your face off rally where we haven't even thought about touching the 20-day moving average. Maybe back here towards the later part of May, but no. And look at this. What did I do this morning in the Accelerated Retirement Live Trade Brief? And by the way, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube page, TOPGUN Options, because this morning I actually opened up this brief to the public. So you can go on TOPGUN Options on YouTube and click the live tab, and you go watch today's brief for free. Every once in a while, I'll open up a member brief to the public so you can come check it out. And the reason I did that was why? Because look at what I put on this morning. In S&P 500, what? Tredge. A trade that I'm pretty sure is going to make money, and it acts like a hedge to protect my long-term bullish positions. How's the Tredge looking? It's already up 13%. It was up a lot more than that a couple minutes ago before the market turned. But folks, look at this. This isn't my insurance policy. This is a trade, a tactic called a bearish double vertical, out to next Friday, and we'll talk about why in a second. But look at this. I spent $300 this morning to potentially make $2,200 if the market rolls over and heads back down to that 20-day moving average. Folks, this is how you do it, man. This is the cost of doing business. I've been printing money in all sorts of names, and I'm like, you know what? We're probably a little bit overbought up here. I don't think we're going to smash unless, well, I was going to say unless we start shooting again in Iran. We are shooting again in Iran. Ain't no ceasefire. I don't know what the president's talking about. But I think it is time for a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hover, right? This is what we do. Rip, hover, rip, hover, rip, hover, rip, little pullback, rip, oh, 3-day pullback. Oh my God, we're going to die. Nope, bought. So is this we're definitely going to hover or definitely pull back? I have no idea, but I'm taking some money off the table, $300, and buying some insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure the state you live in requires you to have car insurance. I'm pretty sure if you got a mortgage, I'm not pretty sure, I'm certain you have to have insurance. What's the other asset besides a home and car people own? Some sort of portfolio or something, and people don't insure that one. So in this morning's brief, there you go. I did a trade and a hedge that I squeezed together like a Reese's peanut butter cup, a Tredge. It's a trade I'm pretty sure is going to make money and acts like a hedge for my long-term bullish position. So I'm a nice guy. Just ask me. You can go watch this brief live, or not live anymore. You can watch it under the live tab, because not only did we put on a Tredge out to next Friday, I looked at CBOE. Ladies and gentlemen, and I sent this alert out yesterday. It's already up. It was up $1,000, like 40% in a day. Long-term bullish on the Chicago Board Options Exchange. There's the tactical alert that all my members got yesterday. It was afternoon, and it is absolutely crushing it today. Well, there it is right there. It's up 20% right now, $850 in a day. What happened? Well, let me show you the chart first, man. CBOE, Chicago Board Options Exchange, up 3%. Let's go take a look at the chart, 3-month chart. Oh my God, boom! And then this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a gift. Yesterday, it got as low as like 270. I put on that bullish synthetic stock years into the future, and we're already turning around here. This was stupid. And yeah, you can see the stock already recovering here. It found a bottom. What happened? CBOE, ladies and gentlemen, got caught up in this. The CFTC has sparked a potential revolution on Wall Street. Exchange stocks are dropping. Let me give you the, well, you want the summary? Join our tactical trade alert service and you can go read all this. I don't have the time to give you this entire thing, but I talk about the moat, what's going on with the CFTC, who the real target is, CME. It's the Merc, the CME is the target, not the CBOE. And all the other exchanges got swept in it too. The NASDAQ, the ICE, all sorts of exchanges. This has to deal with futures and potentially Bitcoin. Absolutely nothing changed with the CBOE potential outlook and how it prints money. Did you not just see? Go look at their most recent earnings. CBOE just printed its best quarter in company history, and the stock gave back 27% in 2 brutal sessions. This is the disconnect we hunt for, and the panic made it even better. Men lie, trades don't. I just showed you it's up 20%, $850 right now. And I show you my price targets, my worst case, base case, bullish, and uber bullish case. We can potentially print a ton of money in CBOE. It's the house, ladies and gentlemen, for equity options, and the house always wins. I give you the 7-step trade plan and all that. If you're interested in learning more about our tactical trade alert service, go here. go.topgunoptions.com/TTA, tactical trade alert. On this page, you opt in, I will get you the AI Supercycle Report. This is 13-page report on the 10 names we are targeting in that sector. And then the psychedelic biotech report, the 4 names I'm targeting in there. Compass, have you seen Compass ripping to the moon? Real quick, speaking about our AI portfolio, Broadcom, AVGO, after market close earnings. Guess what we did? When we started the solo AI model portfolio back in April, we bought Broadcom at around $300. Right here is where I started solo AI. If you joined solo AI and you got into Broadcom at 300, it's up to nearly, if you'll allow me to round up, $500. You're welcome. Thank you, Whiz. So ladies and gentlemen, you want to go read this AI Supercycle Report. All you have to do is opt in. You'll get the psychedelic report. You'll get the AI Supercycle Report. And then immediately, you download these on the next page. Immediately after that, go check your inbox. Bullish on America Report. I'm going to show you the quality of the content in here. This stuff is reserved for high net worth clients at JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and Morgan Stanley, and you can get into it, okay? I do think, and I love putting this Tredge on this morning. I'm good, but I didn't know if the market was going to pull back today. I'm like, you know what? We have a rule in flying fighters. If there's any doubt, there's no doubt. So if you're sitting here going, I wonder if I should put a Tredge on or a hedge, or I wonder, the answer is yes. It's like in the psychedelic space. It calls to you. What does that mean? Well, if I brief you on what happened to me in Mexico and the mission and psychedelics, and you go, huh, that's interesting, it's calling to you. Now, if I brief you on all that stuff and you look at me like, you're nuts, no, thank you. It's not. So it's binary, right? It's either on or off. So anytime you go, I think we're really excited up here, go get some protection, baby. Are you kidding me? I don't care that $350 or whatever I spent this morning. Man, that's helped me sleep better tonight. How many of you are riding this rally up and laying in bed at night going, man, I hope this doesn't roll over? Strategy, hope ain't a strategy, man. So go Tredge, go grab a hedge. Men lie, brokerage accounts don't. Here's, as of yesterday's close, man, we're crushing it. There's my personal account compared to, I'm up, 32%. S&P's up 11. The NASDAQ 15, the Dow, and that's that's probably the same as the 6 months since it's June. 32%, 11%. I mean, folks, this is we are having an absolute blast here at Top Gun Options. And finally, let's take a look at a 1-year chart. Yeah, look at that. Finally, look at that. I've ripped right past the NASDAQ. So in the past 12 months, 43% return in my personal trading account, 28%. That's awesome. It's S&P 28, NASDAQ on fire, 41. I'm beating it. The Dow, I don't even, old people trade the Dow. So ladies and gentlemen, if you had 10 grand and you were at Top Gun Options, you have $4,300. If you had 100 grand, you have $43,000. Man, men lie, trades don't. I put all this stuff in the members area. You can see all my current positions, my trades, and my performance, okay? But go grab the tactical trade alert, man. They're free. Go.topgunoptions.com/TTA, tactical trade alert. Look at the AI report, the psychedelics report, the Bullish on America report. I guarantee you're going to want to be here. Go get a Tredge on. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste. And Basi, Basi. Whiz.